Chapter 2 First Impressions. A week had passed since their unexpected coffee incident, and as the day of their second meeting approached, both Alara and Jamie found themselves enveloped in a mix of excitement and nervous anticipation. Each had left their first encounter with a lingering sense of curiosity about the other, coupled with the rare and thrilling possibility that they had just met someone who could truly understand them. Alara arrived early at Espresso Express, choosing a table with a good view of the door. She spread her sketchbooks across the table, her latest pieces, a series of vibrant cityscapes and intimate cafe scenes, displayed like an open invitation into her world. She wore a simple blue dress paired with her favorite leather jacket, an ensemble chosen to meld comfort with a touch of elegance. Jamie walked in, a few minutes past their agreed time, his presence marked by an apologetic grin and a bouquet of wildflowers in his hand. "Sorry I'm late," he said, presenting the flowers to her. "I hope these make up for my tardiness." "They're beautiful, thank you," Alara said, her eyes lighting up as she took the flowers and placed them gently on the table. The gesture warmed her heart, signaling a thoughtfulness she found both rare and endearing. As Jamie sat down, his eyes were immediately drawn to the open sketchbooks. He was genuinely intrigued by her art, each piece a vivid expression of Ilara's perspective on the world around her. "These are incredible," he commented, his fingers hesitantly hovering over a page, as if touching it might disrupt some delicate balance. "Thank you," Alara beamed, her nervousness easing under his genuine interest. "Each one tells a story. Sometimes it's mine, sometimes it's just something I saw and felt needed to be shared." They ordered coffee, and as they waited, their conversation meandered from art to literature, then to their aspirations and the paths that had led them to this city. Jamie shared his experiences of moving from the quiet of suburban life to the perpetual motion of San Francisco, his stories infused with a mix of humor and reflective insight. "I came here for the stories," Jamie explained. "Cities like this are alive with narratives, don't you think? Every person, every street corner has a story to tell, and I just want to capture a bit of that in my writing." Alara nodded in agreement. "It's the same for me with art. The city has a rhythm, and I try to catch that rhythm on my canvas. It's like we're both trying to document the world in our own way." Their coffees arrived, and with each sip, the layers of formality seemed to melt away, replaced by a comforting familiarity. As the cafe filled with the late morning rush, their bubble of shared interests and laughter provided a serene contrast to the surrounding hustle. Jamie, intrigued by her views and inspired by her passion, found himself sharing more about his aspirations and the novel he was working on, a story about the intersecting lives of strangers in a metropolitan maze. Alara listened intently, her eyes reflecting a respect and understanding that resonated deeply with Jamie. As the hours slipped by, neither wanted the meeting to end. Finally, Jamie looked at his watch, a look of reluctance crossing his face. "I can't believe it's already afternoon. I've got to meet a friend across town, but I really don't want to go." Alara smiled, feeling the same reluctance. "I guess time flies when you're having a good time," she said. "Let's do this again soon?" "Definitely," Jamie replied quickly. "How about we try something different next time? Maybe a walk at the Golden Gate Park. It's a great place for inspiration." "Sounds perfect," Alara agreed, her heart fluttering with the anticipation of their next encounter. As they parted ways, the promise of a new beginning hung in the air, tinged with the exciting possibility of what was yet to come. Both felt the budding connection between them, a delicate thread woven from shared passions and mutual understanding, growing stronger with each shared moment.